Group chat that turned into a podcast? Hell yeah, dude. Venting to all your besties? Hell yeah, dude. Are they a little bit bothered? Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome to A Little Bit Bothered, the podcast where our group chat spills into your ears. We're four friends who overshare, laugh too much, and aren't afraid to get a little snarky.
We've taken our brutally honest, vulnerable, and downright hilarious conversations from the chat and turned them into a podcast because honestly, why keep all this entertainment to ourselves?
Whether it's the petty stuff, the deep stuff, or the stuff that makes you wonder, did they really just say that? We're here to say,
I think we're a little bit bothered.
hey, hello. Hi, we're your bothered bitches. Hello.
Here we are.
Happy New Year. Happy
Yay.
New Year.
2026.
Woo,
We
made
Thank
it.
God.
We made it. So,
Listen,
I mean, 2026.
I didn't think I was going to make it out of 2025 some days.
Yeah.
I did not think. We almost
For
got a
real.
rapture. We really
Oh my
almost didn't
God.
make it out of 2025.
It's true. It's true. But we made it. First
did it. We did it.
episode of the year. And so I'm Monica.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're
Ooh.
missing Kelsey because she's out of town and she forgot to pack her stuff. So she's
She
here
had
in
one
spirit
job.
with us. She had one job.
Only one. She did remember to bring her kids with her, but
So-
Yes.
Good. That's good at least.
yeah.
Fine. Fine. We're starting the new year off strong. And so today we thought we would maybe just talk about what 2025 taught us, maybe against our will, and just all things New Year's. I'm curious, what are your guys' feelings about New Year's? Like, do you like it? Do you hate New Year's resolutions? Like, I feel like a lot of people have very strong feelings about New Year's.
I wouldn't say that I have strong feelings, but I do feel like, and this is personal opinion, the winter time is not the time to be trying to like start new things. You know what I mean? Like, it's cold,
Yeah.
it's dark. Why am I trying to like rebirth in the middle of winter? That to me
Seasonal
seems more like
depression
correct.
is at an
So that-
all-time high.
right. So why am I gonna force myself? So like, I feel like that the actual like like, what am I trying to say? Wow, brain totally turned off. Okay, the like,
And this
actual
is
act-
why.
This is why the actual act of like implementing like the new behaviors, I feel like, is better off done in the spring. So I don't necessarily love to start anything new or like New Year's resolutions on January 1st because I don't ever stick to them because there's a lot of pressure around that day. Like, oh, it's a new
Yeah.
year. I have to. So like, I try not to have too many big feelings about it, and I'm trying just to like go with the flow and ease into it.
Yeah.
With that being said, though, I do have some things this year that I want to implement that I didn't do last year to like just inch towards making myself and my life a little bit better. But I'm not gonna I'm not like holding a big amount of pressure to start it right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this week. You know,
Yeah. That's pretty
I-
much how I feel too. It's
Yeah.
very overhyped. All of it is
It
very
is.
overhyped. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not that deep, I feel like.
No.
It's a brand new year.
it's fucking
Celebrating
same
New
shit.
Year's isn't that big of a deal to me. Like, it's all just kind of another day. But same thing, like you said, Nicole. Like, I have some things that we set to make like some systems maybe to help us like do things better throughout the year. And
Yeah.
I did set some like, I want to run the half marathon. Well, that's happening in a couple of weeks, so that's kind
Right.
of cheap. But
That's already been planned.
We're
but
achieving our goals so fast,
yeah,
Ashley.
and that's yeah, I'm like, I'll set a goal, but like a whole New Year's resolution, I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
yeah.
I do love setting goals and like reflecting, and like the idea of it is fun for me. But I think it just hits different now being like a parent, where coming off of Christmas is so freaking exhausting. And I feel
Right.
like you're in the weird in between where nobody knows what day it is. Like we're still kind of in that. And so on one hand, it's really nice because you're like cleaning up Christmas and it's kind of just like this like shedding of a skin
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
us, you know, and just like resetting your house, which like we still actually have Christmas up, like we still.
Oh, I
take it
have
down.
Christmas full up.
Yeah,
We don't take
and-
I don't take Christmas down until January 7th because
Okay.
it's just like that's what my family always did. It's little
Yeah.
Christmas.
Oh,
So
I
we
love
don't
that.
Yeah, so we don't I don't touch
do love that.
anything until January 7th, but I also don't put anything up until after Thanksgiving where I
Yeah,
know it's like a lot of
same.
people will do it for Thanksgiving. I don't
Yeah,
touch my
same.
decorations until after Thanksgiving.
Well, like, so like in theory, I'm like, okay, it's great. You know, it's a good day to just kind of like reset everything. But it like, I'm tired still, just like recovering from the
Yeah.
Christmas madness. For me, I'm like, okay, how about January is just like, let's just like think about the goals. Maybe
Let's
February is
plan
when
them
we'll
out.
start.
No, and I agree. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
plan them out. You can, there's nothing wrong with like evaluating, planning, seeing exactly what you want to like, you know, maybe accomplish and not necessarily like rushing to put them into motion.
Yeah.
But, you know, slow down a little bit in the beginning of the year because, again, still winter. We're not supposed
Right.
to be like hustle and bustle in winter time. Like, we're supposed
Yeah.
to just go kind of winter for me. It's like you go inward, you kind of just nourish
Yes.
yourself, take care of your body, mind, everything, you know. Spring, new beginnings. It just makes more sense to me in the spring.
Yeah.
So,
it's also
that's-
weird to limit like goal setting or like big
Just
goal
to the beginning
setting
of the
to
year.
January 1st. Like,
Oh,
so if you're in the middle of summer, you're like, well, I guess
I gotta wait. I
6
gotta
months.
wait. Right. Stupid. Right.
Can't
Okay,
set
so I'm
goals.
We gotta put this off.
I'm actually so glad you brought that up because I want to shout somebody out. So I have been, you know, you guys know I've been on TikTok more, and I found this girl. Her name is Jules. I'm going to shout her out right now. And she created this calendar basically, and it's a quarterly calendar planner thing, and it's called the PRS method, Prettier, Richer, and Smarter method. And you plan out your quarters, and you pick things that are going to make you prettier, richer, or smarter. And it can be like literally anything, whatever you think in your life is going to make you prettier, richer, or smarter. So if that's fitness goals, or if it's health goals, or if it's just you want to get up and get dressed and not look like a bum all day goals, that crown says you're prettier. And then like, you know, and it's quarterly, so you don't have to like stress about an entire year's
Yeah.
worth of goals. You just focus on quarter at a time and take it slow and then reevaluate, because are your goals going to be the same all year long? No. So, you know, next quarter you reevaluate and you change your goals. And I love it. And her little planner thing is free and available for download for like anybody, anywhere. So if you
That's
want
nice.
a good, like, you know, goal planner, download it. I highly recommend it. I downloaded it, and it doesn't actually start until January 5th, which this will already be out by that time. But, you know, shout out to Jules, because I think it's a fantastic method. I'm like, wow, why put so much pressure on yourself to try to set an entire year's worth of goals when you can just take it like chunk by
Yeah,
chunk
you have
at
to
a
break
time?
it down anyway, really. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
like you can have the big goal for like the end of the year of like where you want to be, but you still
Correct.
have to break it down into
like the little
small
ones.
steps.
tangible steps.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we have some good would you rathers for New Year's,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
Okay.
Would you
so excited
rathers?
for these.
Me too. They're so funny.
All right, so I have the first one here. Socially awkward resolutions. Okay, they're all so
no.
funny, but okay, would you rather have to scream your bank account balance every time you tap your card to pay, or have to handwrite a 5-page apology letter to every person you unfollow on Instagram?
This is one that made me cackle out loud when I was reading them because
It's
I'm like,
too
this
good.
is just so weird.
It's too
so-
good.
Well, I would choose the apology one because I don't unfollow that many people, first of all.
You just never
Listen.
unfollow anyone ever again.
I do. I go through all the time and just unfollow everybody because
I mean, 5 pages
I
is
got
a
time
lot
for
though.
nothing.
Although, like,
would
can you
absolutely
imagine? Can you
scream
imagine
my bank
getting-
account. I absolutely would. I would.
You would?
Yeah.
I'm too fearful of fraud. I can't do it. But like, can you imagine being like on the receiving end of that? Because like people already do that, right? Where
Oh
they're
my
like in the
God.
comments, like I'm unfollowing you, and like,
Unfollow.
or like
Yeah.
they'll message like, and honestly, like, who freaking cares? Just like,
Just
make
click
a
the button
departure,
and
right?
go away. Like, shit.
But they do always make me laugh because sometimes, like, they're so long. And you're just like, do you think that the person really cares?
They think that they're just gonna like sit there and read it. They're gonna be
Right.
like, okay.
But I gotta be
And-
honest, like, if I were to receive a 5-page apology,
Handwritten? That is
Handwritten.
What? How many things could you even say?
Handwritten.
Yeah.
well, and it's an apology. It's not even like, I don't like
I-
you.
This
It's
is
like,
why.
this is
I'm
Yeah.
so
Like, I'm so
sorry. I'm
sorry. I'm-
unfollowing you.
No.
Yeah.
No. I would be like, first of all, how did you get my address? There would be other things that I'd be so concerned about. I'd be like, why are you sending me a handwritten letter? Are you stalking me? What's happening? I don't like that. So no, thank you. So I wouldn't want to be the one sending it because no, like if I was receiving that, no. But how funny would it be if you like had your card and you tapped it, and as you're tapping it, you just like shout like the exact deducted amount from what you just spent. Like,
Oh,
I
wait,
have
it's account
First of all, you
balance.
need to be a
Okay, wait,
calculator.
wait.
like so
Hang on.
funny. Like
No,
I
no,
misheard
because
it. I heard account number, account balance. Okay, I
a balance.
I take it back.
Oh,
I
when you
take it
said
back.
fraud, I was like, ma'am, how is anyone knowing how much money's in your bank account gonna fucking contribute
take
to
it
your
back.
chances of some kind of fraud? But I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna let it go because
I
that's
take it back.
fine. Account number?
I heard account
Absolutely.
number, and I was like,
Account
why are you
balance.
sharing that so freely?
Oh my god.
yeah,
that's
no, account
wild.
balance.
Account balance, yeah.
I'd be like,
Okay.
and
You
can
could
I
be
make
like,
up a random number?
Well-
Could I just make it funny? Like, or does it have to be? You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I
you
would
could-
be.
there's
The only
so
thing
many
is
things you
like
can do with that.
I'd be spending so irresponsibly, you know? Like I'll be buying the most ridiculous thing and then have to say like $35, you know? Like,
99
ma'am,
cents.
you actually don't need to be buying all of those
It's
cute
so
little
funny.
things right now, you
Oh
know?
gosh.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
that is
so funny.
Yeah, I take
Oh,
it
that would
back.
be really funny.
I would rather say that. Screw the apology
like-
letter.
You know, not that Tourette's
sure.
is funny, but I feel like the person that is on the other end of that would be like, what the fuck is your problem? You know what I mean? Like, are you okay?
Totally. Yeah, you'd
Do
be
you
scaring
have,
people.
like, Yeah. Do you have? Are you all right?
That's
You have a
not a
condition?
requirement here, ma'am.
Okay, I
Yeah.
want to go next. I want to
Okay,
go. I
go.
want to go. I want to
Go,
go.
go, 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 go.
Would you rather have a resolution to never use a chair again, squatting or standing only,
Oh my God.
or have to carry a 5-pound block of cheddar cheese with you at all times like a pet?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's like living in Phoenix in the summer with a 5-pound block of cheese.
110% I'm taking the pet cheese.
I mean, I
Same.
am too. I am
Yep,
too.
pet cheese. I'm good with the pet cheese. It's a snack.
Never
Is it
sit-
against
no.
the law to eat my pet cheese?
You know what?
But it wouldn't be 5 pounds anymore, so you can't eat it.
Well, I just get another one, but
Mm.
you're just constantly buying 5-pound blocks. Of
There's
cheese.
that cheese girl again.
Are you allowed to change out the flavor of cheese?
Oh my god! No, it says cheddar cheese. It says cheddar
The
cheese.
cheddar
girl. You can't. It
specifically.
says very specifically said cheddar cheese, which is ironically my favorite. So it's fine.
Probably not after a year of carrying it around.
Hey, I don't care. I'll still love my pet cheddar cheese.
See, these
That's
are the
ridiculous.
resolutions that people need to be setting.
So funny.
Yeah.
I would get like a little strap and like put it in like a little bucket and carry it like like a purse, like a
Yeah, you can
purse
make it a little
pet.
crossbody. Like
Yeah,
it would
like
look
a-
like a
like
purse,
how-
but it's actually a cheese.
Or like how, because it says you have to carry it around like a pet, like how people put their dogs in purses. I would do that with the cheese and it'd be like my little purse cheese.
You could get a cheese
And-
stroller.
I could get a cheese stroller. You're right. That's what I would do. Cheese
Yeah.
stroller. Absolutely, 100%. Are you kidding?
Yes.
I'm not going to sacrifice sitting down. I love
No.
sitting down.
No.
Girl,
It's my favorite
this is
pastime.
probably why my health is not great, but it's fine. That would probably benefit my health, but it is what it is. I also really like cheese, so.
I really like cheese. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good one. Just make some queso in the middle of summer here.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys would have to get like a bowl to carry your
I'm
cheese
fine with
in,
that.
But
It would melt.
It would though.
like an ice
Can't
box
leave
that
that
you
in your
just have
car.
Oh
No.
my god, no. You can't leave your pets in your car.
You can't anyway, exactly. So unless you give them AC. But
Pet cheese
anyway,
is
oh
gonna
my
go with you.
okay, Okay, moving on.
Alrighty.
Monica.
Would you rather have your resolution be only to speak in rhyme for the entire month of January, or have to narrate your own life in a British accent whenever you're in a public restroom?
Oh my gosh. Wait, what was the first option again?
You can only speak in rhyme for the entire month of January, or have to narrate your own life in a British accent whenever you're in a public restroom.
British restroom. I mean, British restroom. British accent. British accent.
I think so too.
Because I can't. I'm not that clever to think of rhymes.
No, that's exhausting.
All the time.
Even though it's only 1 month.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain would hurt so bad by
You'd
the
be
end
like
of
Dr.
January.
Seuss.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Or
no.
either
Be
that, or
brilliant.
you'll be really, really good at rhyming by the end of the
I'm
month.
really good at rhyming, might learn some new words, might end up being smarter, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, you'd have to walk around with like a dictionary or something with you.
Something, you're like constantly Googling what rhymes with.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asks you a question, you can't just answer them. You have to be like, hold on, pause. I need to
Like ChatGPT.
write out how to
translate
freaking...
this statement into rhyming.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being in a public restroom and like you hear the person next to you narrating their life?
They
How
just
much
think
of
you're
my life
insane.
do I have to narrate? Like, yeah, they would probably just
They'd
think
be
you have
like,
some kind of
she's
condition.
crazy, poor
Oh
thing.
wow, that poor girl. Let's just leave her be.
She's absolutely lost it. And that's
And
fine.
how would they know that you're not British? First of all, as long as you have a
Well,
good
they
British
would
accent.
know because I'm terrible with accents, so they would know.
Okay, well, they wouldn't know if I was because I'm not bad at a British accent. Actually, used to. Oh my god, when I was working, I was like 18 or 19. I was working at a shoe store. My coworkers and I, after a certain point in the day, we would only speak in accents to everybody. Didn't matter, not just to each other, to customers, everybody. And so, like, we would.
Oh my god.
It was a really fun game, and we were like, how like trying to get people to believe our accents were legitimate, and
Oh
it was
my
great. It
gosh.
was good
They're
times.
like, wow,
So
everyone in the store has an accent. How weird.
it was a different accent, not even the same one, just different one. So one of my coworkers, she got really good at doing like an Australian accent. I always went for a British accent, always, never failed. And so like, there was only ever like 2 or 3 of us working at the same time, so it was really funny. Good times.
Oh my gosh,
That's ridiculous.
that is
It was.
hilarious.
I mean, you have to make work more fun, right? So
It's true. You have to find ways to keep yourself entertained, for
especially
sure.
at a shoe store. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
she's for sure. It's torture.
Not
Yeah.
fun.
No, that would be terrible.
Okay, well, speaking of resolutions, should we?
Mhm. Share some? Yes, I
Yes.
think we should.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
should.
Let's do it.
Okay,
You know.
so did you guys set any goals?
I set intentions.
Okay.
I set my intentions are to just like overall better myself. So I've been like, since we moved here, I have been the bummiest bum I've ever been in my whole life. I stopped doing my makeup stopped really doing my hair. I stopped really getting dressed and caring about what I looked like when I used to care. And I realized that like when I stopped doing all that stuff, I started feeling worse about myself and just like unhappy. So I put in some like little things I want to do. I don't want to wear leggings every day. Because like normally I wear leggings every day and I just kind of feel like I'm in my pajamas. And I don't get as much done. I'm not as motivated to do things.
Yeah.
So, maybe like 4 times a week I get dressed up instead of wear leggings. Because I know I'm not going to want to get dressed up every single day. So there's leeway, right? And like I want to do my makeup more often. Again, maybe like 3 or 4 times a week. Do my full makeup. Like actually get up, put the effort. My hair, that's a different thing because it doesn't like this climate. So I got to find a signature hairstyle and it's going to be
love
it
when your
and
hair is
stick to it.
curly.
Yes, I do too. That's my problem. But Texas, my hair doesn't like Texas
Oh.
because it doesn't matter like what products I use. It never looks the way I want it to look. Whether I style it, like blow it out and curl it, or whether I do it naturally curly. It just doesn't agree. Like, I don't know what the hell it is. So I have to figure that out a little bit more. But I'm not really worried about that. But I want to, the other ones, like, just, even if I'm doing just like light makeup, just something to get myself up, get myself moving. Being a little bit more intentional with the way that I'm presenting myself and whatever. same thing goes for my health. Be a bit more intentional with drinking more water. Being more intentional with actually moving my body, whether that's just walking, just stretching, just putting on a song and like dancing or something, just anything to get the blood flowing and get moving. I'm not like gonna force myself to be like, I am gonna stick to a gym routine this year, blah, 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 blah. If a gym routine comes later in the year, cool. But right now, it's just the
baby
moving,
steps.
just the habit, just the getting used to the actual like discipline, because I'm not very disciplined when it comes to working out and things like that. Same with my art, we're going to be homeschooling. So like making the time to like, yes, I know. I'm really excited too. So like, obviously I have
Converting
to,
you all.
it's great. I'm excited. So we have to obviously like get a schedule for that. And that in turn is going to hopefully better my children's lives. And just it's more intentional things with how I want our life to look.
Yeah.
And my life to look, because I've spent a lot of time worrying about like everybody else, and I need to add myself like into that mix too. So as much as I want to like make sure everybody else in my family's life looks great, I need to remember that I also have a life and I also need to take care of it. So that's my like big, I guess, overall goal is that. What about you guys?
I think those are good because those are also like attainable and achievable. And I think when people set a big goal, like it's very easy to disappoint yourself and then like quit. You know what I mean? And that does the opposite of what a resolution is supposed to be for.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think that those are good.
Yeah, those are also like lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
It's not like this like crazy like thing that, not that like you couldn't do something like crazy and big and out there.
But no, I can't right now. Like as my mental headspace, I can't right now. Realistically.
Yeah. But even just like those are just lifestyle changes that I think make a really big difference in like, the bigger picture of it.
Yeah.
So,
and the intention behind them is good.
Right. And like obviously I know like I'm not gonna at the moment, I have to go through my closet is literally made up of 99% Adam Sandler gear. So like I know that I want to get dressed more often. I know that's not something that's gonna happen right away. I'm gonna have to clean out my closet. I'm gonna have to curate my pieces so that I actually have things to wear for, you know what I mean? So like that's one of the things I'm not like rushing into, like I'm not putting myself like under pressure to go buy out a whole new wardrobe, but I'm going to start like the curation of the pieces with that intention in mind that like eventually I want to be a more put together person. Yeah. Just so I can show up for me and like everybody else too,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of pressure I think on resolutions, like we've said. And I decided I didn't want there to be pressure on it this year. I look at it different.
Yeah.
So what about you guys? Have you guys set any intentions, goals?
My biggest one is that I want to finish my Post-it wall.
Okay, what's your Post-it wall?
Yeah, wait, what Post-it wall?
You guys, I sent it to the group chat like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago. Where I was like, I'm just like so overwhelmed with like my to-do list, and these are all like running to-do list like tasks that I have completely avoided. They're not the things where it's like, oh, I need to like grocery shop this week. Like that's on my to-do list. Like not that kind of crap. It's been stuff like
the overarching things.
Yeah. And just things that like I put off, like scheduling like a pediatrician appointment or like, like scheduling an eye appointment for myself. Like just like crap like that. Or like things within my business that are just like the tasks that like aren't urgent right now, but really do need to be done. But I'm just like, but they can wait.
They can wait. Right.
And then it's just like all the stuff that I feel weighing on me because I know that I need to get it done and I don't want to get it done, especially with appointments. And I hate I hate them.
Yeah. No, nobody does. I don't think anybody likes.
Right. So I want my, like, I have made progress since I sent that to you guys.
How many Post-its have come down?
Several, actually. And I even took another one down yesterday because I was finally like, one of the challenges was that like one of my kids, their eye doctor, we have to see an ophthalmologist. It's been like a yearly kind of thing, but I always forget his name because we only see him once a year. And like the network that we go through has like a ton of doctors. And so that's been my challenge, like for the last 2 months, trying to schedule it. It's like, remember who
You just don't know who the doctor is.
That happens to me too. That happens to me with the dentist. I don't know why I cannot remember the dentist's name ever.
Well, and it's because we go through Phoenix Children's for that, and they've got so many different locations, and I'm like, what is his name? What is his name? And like, I couldn't find the email because the search function wouldn't work on Google. Like, it was just
Oh,
this
God.
thing. I finally found it yesterday, and I felt so proud and successful.
Check that off. Yay.
Done. It's scheduled.
Take that.
Wonderful.
Take that post-it note down.
But it's stuff like that where it's like, it's not that big of a deal, but when you have like so many of them,
Yeah,
Starts to
totally
add up.
stack up.
Yeah.
For sure.
So my goal is just to get that done, because I really feel like if I can get that cleared out, yes, others will come.
Mm-hmm.
But that's been like the biggest stress that then takes away from like doing other things that I
Other
actually want to
things,
do. So
Mhm.
that's one of my bigger ones. So that, and then just continuing to like have movement and stuff too, because like that's been an ongoing goal, but I really feel like I'm making like progress with it, and I'm like, I wonder how far I could take this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I like it that it's something you already have in motion too. So you're not trying to like, you know, restart a new
Yeah.
goal or whatever. You already have this in motion, but you're like planning just to be more intentional with getting through it and like keep
Yes.
that as something at the forefront of your mind. Like, so I like that. That's good.
yes, although I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for mine and Ashley's goal, running a half marathon in a couple weeks.
It's okay. You guys are gonna do it. You're gonna do
We're
it.
gonna do it. It's
fine.
gonna be done.
I mean, we're
It's
gonna
gonna be
do
done.
it, but
Right.
how quickly?
Hey, it doesn't matter. That part doesn't
Are
matter
we,
yet.
are we
Yeah.
crawling
Listen.
across the finish?
You might be, and that's okay because at least you did it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
I will be crawling across that sensor, and they can just like rest the medal on my back.
Yep. Exactly.
rolling over the finish line.
But that's okay because like at least you'll get the one done, and then maybe next year's goal or next
Yeah.
half marathon's goal will be to do it quicker or whatever. So those are, I like that
Yeah.
too, because that's something you can build upon. If you
Mhm.
guys over there want to be runners, I will not be joining you, and neither will Kelsey. But good luck to you guys.
Hey, listen, I got
Never say
all of
never.
you- Seriously, I got all of you to homeschool with me, and
Mhm,
I got Ashley to sign up for a half marathon with me. So never say never.
Listen, that's true, but no, thank you. Maybe I won't move back to Arizona. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, if you come back here, you're definitely running with us.
I know. If I go back there, I'm definitely gonna be suckered into that.
She's
so
like, Jessica,
are,
we can't
for sure.
move, otherwise you're gonna have to become a runner.
yeah, I'm gonna have to become
Yeah.
a runner. No.
Maybe that'll make you like
Oh,
Texas
gosh.
a little more.
Oh, no, thank you.
Like, we have to make
No, I don't like that either.
I'm a runner.
Mm.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no,
I'll go
my
move.
goals pretty much, well, like I said, I mean, I did say the half marathon was my goal, which is a cheat because it's already happening in a couple of
Yeah.
weeks. But I do want to just stay consistent with running because
Mhm.
this is like nothing I've ever done before. And I am happy that it's already like in progress. Like I'm not on January 1st saying like, I'm going to start running today. Like I'm very grateful that I started earlier last year and now I'm just continuing instead of,
Yeah.
Mhm.
a whole reset type of thing. And I
feel like you're doing so good with it. Like you really stuck with it, and like
yeah.
both
I've
of you
never-
guys are just doing so good with it.
Never run
Congratulations.
this much in my life. Thank you. But yeah,
You're
it's weird because I don't get winded like doing, normal things. Or like it was very significant because Phoenix is learning to ride a bike. He knows how to ride a bike now. But when Griffin was learning to ride a bike, it was like it's hard. You know what I mean? Like holding them on the bike and having to chase after them and blah 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 blah. Like it is a lot. But then the one day I was doing it with Phoenix and I was like, oh, this
I'm not
isn't
dying.
hard. Yeah, like this is
That's
nothing,
awesome.
So
Mm.
those are like the actual wins, you know what I mean? Like the running is a big mental game and stuff, but then when you see it like in real life scenarios and you get a benefit, that is actually really rewarding.
You're like, wow, they are not lying when they say exercise is good for you.
Yeah.
Like, wow,
Yes.
I would have never guessed it would actually improve my life quality. Wow.
Took how old am I? 34 years to figure it out, but here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Better late than never.
truly, it really
Better
is.
And
late
I would
than
say
never.
that's not late either. Like, that's not late at all, but
Yeah. Oh, and then the other thing, we want to, Patrick and I talked about just like overall organization in our
Mhm.
house, because
Yes.
there's just certain
Same.
spots that are cluttered, you know,
Yep.
because there just have been catch-alls because the boys were
Yeah.
so young and we've been so busy and stuff. So just like throughout the year trying to tackle those things. And then
Yeah.
like with systems like just like laundry, for example, like if I turn this camera around, there's so much laundry all around me because we can
Same.
clean
Literally
the
on the
laundry.
other side.
Folding and putting away the laundry, who has time? Who has time for
Correct.
that? It's ridiculous.
Right, and that's my thing. Like, I am the same way with the laundry. I can clean
freaking
it.
hate
I'll get it
laundry.
cleaned. I'll get it cleaned
Yeah.
all day. Don't ask me to put it away.
I
So-
freaking hate laundry.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's never ending. Patrick does the laundry on a regular basis, but then nobody wants to put it away or
Yeah.
Yeah.
hang it. And then it's really annoying because then it's like at any given time, I'm like, I need a certain outfit. I have no idea where it is. There is a giant pile of clothes here
And then
that I
it's
will dig through.
wrinkled.
It's wrinkly. The kids are stomping on it. The cats are
Ugh.
sleeping in it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, it's too
I always
much.
feel like such a hypocrite because we've made it like kids' chores for them to like fold and put their laundry away. And so for theirs, it's pretty consistent. It's solid.
Like, you need to
They're-
do it. But you're like,
But,
I'm
like,
not doing
they
it.
hate it. They hate it. And so they do that, and then they come into my room and they're just
They're like, what about you, Mom?
there's like a massive pile of laundry right now that I'm staring at, and they're just like, "Why isn't your laundry put away?" And I'm like, "Good
Yeah,
question."
Mom. Like, yeah.
Yep. That is
Yep.
funny. Maybe that's what we should do, have our kids put away their own laundry, and that'll be, I mean, they
Facts.
are starting to help, but we also gave up on folding their clothes. I just,
Well,
Yeah.
Griff's
that'll
clothes
help.
are in one basket, Phoenix in the other, and then they go where they go. Folding
Listen,
them.
my boys were the same size, so it's like, why even separate?
It's hard. Yeah, that is
Pick
hard.
something to wear.
The boys are close. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So funny.
Community
I
dresser.
mean, Jonah's gonna outgrow James, though. He's
So
gonna, you know what I
fast.
mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
they're already
fast. They're not
happening.
gonna be wearing the same for very long. So,
Yeah.
It's already happening. It is.
yeah.
It's hilarious how different their body types are. Actually,
Mhm.
it's just
Mm.
so funny because Jonah is passing him for sure.
Yep.
It's so funny. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like 2025 was one hell of a year. What do you feel like you have taken from 2025 that you unwillingly learned?
Unwillingly. Okay, I have one. And, like, it is that I learned you cannot trust AI. But I already knew that, but, like, I have a good example for you guys.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so we have Alexas around our house. Well, we used to have a bunch of them. Now I think we only have maybe 2. There's one for sure. There's one in the kitchen because I always set my timers on it. So one day, randomly, because your Alexa is linked to your Amazon, right?
Mhm.
So they're talking to each other. So you could like say like to Alexa to buy something, rebuy something, order something for you, whatever. Okay, this random day. Wait, let me go back a bit. Do you guys remember when I came into the group chat and I was like, I found really great granny panties?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So comfy, like just great. I usually sleep in them. They're excellent. So this random day, we're in the kitchen, in the living room, whatever. Someone says something. No one is talking to Alexa, okay? But
That bitch be
somehow
listening.
she's listening and she hears something about reordering something. It came out of nowhere. And she thinks that we have told her we want to reorder these granny panties. So she starts listing the fucking product. And I don't know if you're like familiar with Amazon, how they list product names, but
Yes.
they'll put every SEO in the fucking world in
Yeah,
there.
every
So
fucking
this
word.
bitch is like, reorder size large women's tummy control, postpartum, high-waisted, like
Just
fucking
cribbed her.
maximum coverage, like period panty, like going on, and I'm like, bro, what? And Patrick's laughing so hard. I'm just like, she's like dragging me through the mud with all of this SEO. Like they're terrible, honestly. They're like fucking mommy pooch cover, like just on and on and on. And I'm like, Alexa, stop. So that was
Oh, God.
yeah, she was not doing me any favors with that.
Alexa's like, you haven't talked to me in a while. Let me embarrass you.
Yeah,
So rude.
I'm like, I'm never never talking to Alexa again.
That was so rude of her.
So
really.
yeah, we've been in a fight ever
you
since.
are just solidifying why we do not have. Well, our thermostat has Alexa, but that's not by choice. That just came with the house. But otherwise, we don't have Alexa. For
Which I think
those
is so
reasons.
weird. Why does my thermostat need to have Alexa?
I know.
I get it so that you can have like her turn the temperature on and whatever, but like turn the temperature on? No, that doesn't make sense. Turn the
Up or
You know what?
down.
I can do it from my phone.
Right.
I've never even used her to do that. Like she's literally just on there to play the cleanup songs for my kids.
I was gonna say I know the boys love to tell her to play Get Low or no Shots.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, oh god, that's so funny.
So yeah, she is convenient sometimes, but you just can't trust her.
She's just
my mom
always
has
listening.
my mom has the Alexa show, I think it is, the one that looks like basically like a tablet on the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
And the thing, it did like an upgrade. So now she just like converses. And so
Oh yeah.
if you have the little camera thing like open, because there's like a slide,
Yeah.
you like open and close it. My mom sometimes she'll forget and she'll leave it open. She'll like enter her kitchen and Alexa will be like, "Hello, Gina," and she's
I
like,
hate that. No way.
See,
That's
and
so
she told
creepy.
me that the other day. My mom was like, "Mine recognizes like when I walk into a room now," and I'm like, "Fucking throw her out!" Like literally, that was my
It's
exact.
like
I was like, "Get
Jetsons, but
rid of her."
creepier.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
We don't have Alexa. I got
Yeah.
Siri listening to me enough. I don't need another
Yeah.
one.
For
Don't
real.
have Alexa.
Yeah, we had a couple of the shows and we unplugged them, got rid of
Oh,
them
they
because
creep me out.
And I
Give
did
me the
not do
creeps.
that update. She asks me sometimes.
Yeah.
I have a new update where I can blah blah. I'm like, no,
No.
you are doing
That's
too
why
much
she's
already,
doing
ma'am.
this to you.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
She's
you
like,
won't let me
update me, ho.
update. Let me throw you
her
under
ass
the
is
bus.
gonna get unplugged. I'm serious.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
What about you, Monica? What have
Uh,
you learned unwillingly from 2025?
I think the biggest thing is to trust my intuition.
Oh,
But like the way that has shown up in so many
copying
different
yours.
ways. Yeah. For real. Like as far as trusting people, because that came to light so much throughout the year. It's just like all of these
so
times.
much.
And I'm like,
We
I
had-
freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. And just so many of those things have just like really solidified that when you feel like something is off in a friendship,
It is.
it is. And to just trust your gut. Like it's not
Mhm.
worth it.
Mhm.
And I think like with that, like this is a side step of like unwillingly like learning, but just that like the older you get, life does not get any easier. It just gets more complicated and harder and sadder and like also like more joyful and like things like that too. Like there's a lot of that. But I just feel like 2025 had so many highs and so many like lows. Like
The highs were high and the lows were
it's
like
been like
so
whiplash.
low.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
been like whiplash. But like so there's that. But then the other part of like the intuition is just like you guys, we talked about like my series of just like breaking shit, just like repetitively, right?
Oh yes, yes.
But the thing about that is that with almost all of those, it was like I knew it was gonna happen, or almost all of them. It was like I knew it was gonna happen before it happened. It was like almost like I could see it in my mind of like, oh, this isn't good. This is good.
Mhm.
and-
You had a That's So Raven moment where you're
Yeah,
like,
for
yeah.
But like what really solidified that was like last week, like right before New Year's, and I'm like changing the laundry in the dryer.
oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Changing the laundry in the dryer. We've been doing all this cleaning. We had like some cleaning products on top of the dryer, and there's this like Mr. Clean magic eraser just like sitting on the top, and I go and like pull out the like lint trap to go and empty that, and it was just like I saw it and I had this thought that was like that might fall down there.
And then it did.
Like, that
You
could
made
happen.
it happen.
The thing
That's
is,
what
like,
it was.
It's not like it was even on the edge. Like there was like a few inches like separating. Like it shouldn't have fallen under there. But it was just like one of those moments where it was like, I should move that. And I didn't. And I just like kept doing what I was doing. I still don't even understand exactly what happened. Like if it was like my sleeve that like brushed it or like I don't understand, but it was just like it happened so quickly and all of a sudden it just whoop. It goes down the back of the dryer. And I'm like, how far down does that go?
Oh no.
And I'm like, I wonder if I can get this without having to tell my husband because he's gonna be so mad at me. Like, we have like one of those Swiffer dusters that like extends.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out with
Like,
that.
the end of it is like really flexible where you can put like
Yeah.
the duster on there, right? And so I'm like, I wonder if I can just like stick that down there and like if it'll like grab it. Or like maybe I can just like get it to like the right angle and it'll pull it back up. Or like maybe I put like some tape on there and like
Just stick
Oh
it.
my god.
and I'm like going through all these scenarios and I was like so mad because I just wanted to sit down and watch like Stranger Things with them. And I had to go out into the kitchen and was like, I'm sorry, I did it again. I messed something up.
You really are like the meme of the dog shaming. That's you every time. That was like, if there's one meme to describe your 2025, I feel like it's those.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we had to freaking take apart the entire back of like the dryer, and if it weren't for my like teeny tiny little hands to be able to like reach in there to like get it, like we would have had to call somebody because you couldn't like pull it completely out. Like it was so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
my
there's just so many of those moments like that have been happening repeatedly where I'm like, I should do this thing right now because if I don't, like I can picture exactly what's gonna happen. And whenever I don't
Mhm.
freaking listen to that, that's exactly
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
So-
That does happen to me sometimes too, but not as much as it's been happening to you.
It's been
certainly.
happening all the freaking time, and I'm just like I'm anticipating it, and it happens with the kids, and I get like we're at the park, and I'm like, don't do that, and like it makes it look like
I
I'm this
can
like
see it,
helicopter
yeah.
mom, but I'm not. Like I'm just like I'm picturing this
You're like,
thing
I can just
future.
see the
that's gonna
future.
happen, like and it's gonna
The
happen.
mom tuition.
like
It
I
will
know
happen.
it's gonna happen.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I need
Gotta-
to just start
gotta
listening
listen
to
to
So
it.
now
I'm
you
not
need to-
wrong. If I have
You need to
sense.
take that you need to take that superpower that you have and start implementing that towards good things instead of negative
Mhm.
things. Because
Yeah, use it
like
to your
you know what I mean?
advantage.
You just need to turn it around. I can
Mhm.
foresee lots of money in my bank account, and that's what you need to just keep or like whatever, you know? Whatever it's gonna make your day
take
working
easier.
on honing that in.
Yes, hone it in, but hone it in the other direction. You've got it pretty
Yeah.
good on things like breaking things. You need to just hone it in on the other way.
Yeah.
Take control of
Alright,
that
well,
superpower
I'll keep
and
you
put
posted
it in the other
if I can
direction.
figure
Okay.
out how to become rich with that intuition.
I believe you can.
know.
I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do anything
Listen, I'm
you
just
want.
trying to keep my kids from having stitches again and like
There you
breaking
go.
crap in my house.
There you go.
That's a
Well,
success.
you need to hone the superpower in on the other direction, the other
For
scale.
real.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I've learned some things. This year.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had a year.
Mhm.
You have had
Had a year. I've learned some things. I've learned that you can't, basically what Monica said, when you have an intuition about something or when you have like a thought that just seems really prevalent, just go err on the side of you're probably right.
Yeah.
And it's not wise to let other people talk you into things. Also, when somebody shows you who they are, just believe them.
Mhm.
Like, that is a good
or even
thing that
if,
I've
like,
learned
when you
unwillingly.
Yeah, or even like when you like see them doing something to somebody else.
Notice
like,
a pattern.
Well,
yeah.
I think the hard part about that is learning that like you're not the exception. That they're
Right.
gonna do
Yeah.
it to you too.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had some instances where, like, you know, some of the things that we've gone through this year have happened kind of in other circumstances, and we didn't think that it would roll over into what it did roll over into. And I have to be vague on purpose. But
It sucks.
it does suck. But, you know, we just didn't think that it would happen, that it could happen in this situation. And then it ended up, we were like, wow, we should have just known. Like, we really should have just been like, well, if it can happen with these stipulations over here, why wouldn't it happen in this area over here of life too? So we definitely learned to, like, when somebody shows you who they are, regardless how it is, just to really take that into consideration
Yeah.
before doing anything. What else did we learn? Against my will, I learned that dealing with lawyers really sucks.
Oh god.
They take their sweet ass time getting
They
back to you on
do.
everything, and
Mhm.
they're like, I kind of understand why they have the bad rap that they do sometimes. Like,
Mhm.
not all lawyers, of course, but some kind of just suck to deal with.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
sure. Well, it's just like one of those things where, like, really, it's like in any field, there's always going to be the ones that are like really great and practice with
Yeah.
integrity and, you know,
Right.
efficiency. And then there's going to be the people who, like, it's just a job and they don't really care what the outcome is. And, like, they don't care
Right.
about screwing you over or not.
Mhm.
And it sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, and they're getting paid by the
Yep.
hour, by the email, by the whatever. So why
Yeah.
not drag it out?
Yeah.
We've also learned, what else have I learned? I've learned a lot of laws against my will that I didn't think I would need to know, but
Oh,
now I know
gosh.
them. So I have learned a lot this year, but it
You
was
know,
all
one
against
day
my will.
that's
It's
gonna
going
come
to
full
come in
circle.
handy. It will come in handy, but I have learned things against my will that I didn't want to know.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. That is hard.
One day when I can talk about it, I'll tell you all the things. I'll give you all the tea
Yes.
for my bothered bitches out there. But as of right now, unfortunately, I cannot be any more detailed than that.
Wow, how interesting that all of our lessons kind of were like trust related or like you know
Yeah, isn't that funny? Yeah.
like I even said like I
can't
already
trust
don't
AI.
trust AI,
Yeah,
but this
you really
showed
can't.
me again. You know, like you just
Yeah.
usually your first thought that you have about something or someone
Is
like
correct.
it's usually right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for some reason we like to convince ourselves or like make excuses for people or
Mhm.
and it's like I don't know why we do that. I really
No, I don't know why either. Yeah. So
yeah.
just like really trust your instincts and trust your intuition and things like that.
That's the energy for 2026.
That's the energy for
Yes.
2026.
I think it's hard because I know, like, Kelsey and I have talked about it, is like there's this like people pleasing side of it for us and like the overthinking. And so we're like, oh, you know, it feels like a problem, but like, is it just me? Like, maybe I'm actually the problem here.
Oh yeah, like when I
And-
got followed in the Target,
Oh
I
my
gaslit
gosh.
myself to think I wasn't getting followed for a while, and then I ended up really actually getting followed. And like, you know, it's a good thing I was paying attention enough
Yeah.
because I could have been really
Yeah,
bad.
that one was scary. For
It was
you.
scary.
But I think like
Yeah.
with that is like learning how to then embrace like saying no or just like not getting
Mhm.
involved in things, which
Mhm.
comes at the risk of like upsetting other people, and that's like the discomfort of it. But I also
Yep.
am kind of tired of doing that.
I think that's
Yeah.
one thing that I've learned this year too is like I don't really care if I'm going to upset you if you're doing
Yeah.
something I don't agree with. I am sorry. It's just going to be that way. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've learned against my will not to let people manipulate things that affect my life also.
Mm-hmm.
Like sure, it affects your life too, but it also affects mine and I do have a say. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just
People
learned
pleasing
not
really is so
people pleasing
toxic.
is not
It's-
good for anybody.
It's so undercover toxic, you know.
Yeah.
It is, especially because I think that like as a whole, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a people pleaser, but there are like those underlying kind of parts of it where
But
like,
you don't realize you're doing it at first,
Mhm.
and then you're like, "Oh wait, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
this doesn't benefit like everyone.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
only benefits that one person. Like
Who's
that's
actually
not
the
fair.
dick in the first place?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I think
right.
I think for me, and I think I would say the same thing for Kelsey too, because her and I have talked about this, is that like there's this really strong sense of loyalty that I have
Yeah.
towards people where I'm just like, I'm gonna be loyal no matter what. But that's been kind of a hard lesson with like the trust and the intuition, is that not everybody like holds that same standard of loyalty.
They don't deserve
Nope.
it.
Not
Yeah.
everybody deserves your loyalty.
And
Yeah,
so, well, it's
exactly.
not only that, but it's just like things that for me, I'm like for other people, it might come like they just don't care. So it comes across as like feeling very flaky to me, but it's just simply
Mhm.
because they don't hold that same standard of like loyalty to them. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
like wishy washy for them where I'm like,
Mhm.
but like I said, I would do this. And so like, I'm going to do
Yeah.
this. I can't back out now. And,
Yeah.
you know, and it becomes a really big problem because it's a cost to me when like they
Mhm.
actually really don't even care.
Yeah.
You actually just like kind of have to be selfish.
Yeah.
Like
A little bit.
you know, you have to honor whatever your thoughts are and what's best for you, and it kind of does come down to being selfish. Like that's how it
Mhm.
feels in the moment because we're so used to
Mm-hmm.
people
trying to make sure
pleasing and-
everybody else
yeah,
is
and like
good.
not creating an awkward situation, or like I'll find myself like actively like reversing an awkward situation that someone else caused, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not the one that did anything wrong here, so why am I
Yes.
doing that? But it's so
Yeah.
hard to stop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've noticed I do that. Like, if there's an awkward silence, I'm like, okay, I have to fill it. Like, no, I don't. You don't have to
Yeah,
fill
it's
it.
not your
Shut up.
responsibility.
It's not my.
Yeah.
I didn't create the awkward silence. Shut up. Like, that person wasn't even talking to you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
So basically, what I'm hearing is that going into 2026, the bothered bitches are going to be saying no a whole lot more, and upsetting people more.
Yes, we
We're
should
going to
upset
be
people.
bothering
God.
everybody else so that
Perfect.
we're not as much of bothered bitches.
Perfect. I love it.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, to transition out of a more serious conversation, because sometimes life also is not that serious, I have something for
Right.
you guys.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So I came across this a while ago and I was dying laughing. And that really is kind of like the theme that I took from it, is that, you know what? Sometimes life isn't that serious. Like, it is, but it's also not. So these
A lot
are
of the times it's not.
right. So these are some lessons from Poison Control. Like,
Oh, gosh.
I wanna channel the energy of Poison Control.
Oh my god. Wait, have you
All
guys
right,
ever
give it
called
to
Poison
us.
Control?
No.
I haven't had to call poison control, but my mother had to call poison
I
control.
know Kelsey
He's like,
has.
Yeah. I got stung by a scorpion,
Ew,
and my mother didn't know what to do.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's valid.
But
That tracks, yeah.
we knew that I wasn't allergic necessarily because I've been stung twice. So when I was younger and I got stung, we went to the hospital. Yeah, we went to the hospital and they were like, "Oh, she's fine." So then the second time it happened, my mom was like, I was older. This is years after the first incident. And so my mom just called poison control. She's like, I don't want to call 911, but we know she's not allergic, but what do we look out for just in case
Right.
like anything has changed? You know what I mean? So like, it wasn't that like aggressive.
Yeah.
Nobody drank anything they weren't supposed to drink, but like, you know,
Yeah.
Well,
the
called
one
once.
time.
I've
That's the
never
one
I
time.
had
called-
to, but yeah.
I called one time and it's so stupid. It was, you know, when you're like a first time mom and you're like nervous about everything.
Yes.
Well, Griffin, he drank like bubbles, like a
Oh.
thing of bubbles for a bubble gun, but
Drink
he was
soap.
just chugging it, and I was
Oh
like,
my gosh! How
first
did
of all,
you
I'm
get
like,
that
why don't you
down?
stop? Like, why? How are you stomaching that? You know?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, is this poison? I don't
Right.
know. I called. They
Yeah.
were like, yeah, you know, just watch him. It's
Yep.
probably fine. I'm like, okay.
Probably.
I feel like that's
He's weird, but they're like, I don't think he's in danger. I was like, okay.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
it's just bubbles. It's not
Right.
bleach, so you're good.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully some of these will make some other moms feel better, because we all have like our moments like this, but also sometimes when life gives you the situation, it's just funny. Like, just find the humor, because Poison Control apparently is really good at it. So backstory, this was just like a post some random mom posted about how her baby found something on the ground and ate it that looked like candy. It was not
So
candy.
scary.
Right?
Yes, they do.
So it's like the baby's like passed out sleeping, totally fine, but everybody's like resting, sleeping it off.
Okay, yeah.
But all the comments coming in of like their Poison Control experience are
Oh gosh.
sending me. Okay, so this first one. So Poison Control is so unserious. My dog ate my antidepressants once, and they they said, "Does she seem happier?" While I'm over here in tears, thinking she's gonna croak on me. So like, let's just set the stage with that. Thank you, Poison Control. Next one. When newly married, my husband drank 2 full glasses of Miracle Grow. He thought it was Kool-Aid, and I just didn't know how to mix it.
Oh my god.
When I described him as 6'3" and 225 pounds, Poison Control told me to call back if he was bigger in the morning.
Okay, but no, I would be worried about like
I would be worried about that one for sure.
I'd be worried about like, you know how like Roundup? when
Yes.
you
Yeah.
expose yourself
I
to
know, that would be an
Roundup? I would-
anxiety
I can't have been
hole.
good
Yeah,
for
I'd be
him.
like, you're gonna get cancer. I'm sorry.
For
But-
sure. Okay, so next one. My sister licked the inside of a glow stick. Her mouth was on fire. Poison Control said, flush her mouth with water constantly until the burning stops. But at least you won't lose her in the dark.
Oh my god.
I feel like a glow stick. That's so
That's
scary.
scary.
That's like
It's
my worst.
radioactive.
I'm like,
I'm
what the fuck
radioactive.
is in there? Yeah,
Really?
yeah, literally.
Right?
That's not good.
No.
When my son was 2, he once took a swig of carpet cleaner. Poison Control said, when he throws up, just aim him towards the carpet where you were planning on shampooing already.
Oh my god. Are these real? We're gonna need to run some tests. I've never heard poison control be funny. I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh my god.
My youngest ate the contents of a liquid ant bait. Poison Control asked, is she larger than an ant? I confirmed she in fact was. They replied, she would be okay.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
I want to work for them. How do I work for Poison Control?
This one. My son swallowed a marble. Poison Control said, you'll hear that hit the bottom of the toilet tomorrow.
Oh my god.
No. Oh my god. See, that's, and a marble that's probably, like, it wouldn't freak me out that bad, but, like, I have, like, such bad anxiety with, like, magnets.
Magnets,
Oh my God.
yes. Magnets and the
this
little
is
Orbeez.
Most the Orbeez and the magnets scare me. A marble, I would be nervous, of course, but, you know, if they were like,
Once
he'll
it's
pass
already
it.
down, I would,
Yeah.
I guess.
Right?
Right, and the only thing about a marble that would freak me out would be, like, choking. But, yeah, once it's already down,
Right.
Yeah.
can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Another one. My
my
daughter
dogs
ate
are
a
barking.
dish pod. Poison Control said, at least it wasn't a Tide Pod and that
Oh
she
my
made
God.
bubbles. She did.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
At least it wasn't a Tide Pod. I can't.
Yeah. My oldest ate an obscene amount of dog food out of the bowl while I was in the other room. Poison Control said, Mama, if it won't hurt your dog, it won't hurt your kid.
I was gonna say that would not be something I would call poison
Yeah.
control over. I would just be
No.
like, well, are you hungry? No? Okay.
It's
Right.
gross, but
You're fine, I guess.
You're
Don't
fine.
eat that. Like, can we eat some real food?
Tried to give my newborn 1 drop of vitamin D. The dropper cap shot out and hit him in the eye as the entire bottle poured all over his face and mouth. Poor baby.
Oh my god.
Poison Control said he won't be needing his daily dose for a while.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That would
god.
piss me off. I'd be annoyed if I was
livid.
if that was
I'd
my
be
baby and that's what I
livid.
said, I'd be like, can you be serious right now? This is a baby.
But also, like, the whole situation, like dropping the cap, fucking the thing breaking, the bottle
You'd already
spilling
be
all over
over
the
the
baby. I'd be
edge.
frazzled. I would be
Right.
Yeah.
so frazzled.
That's
Okay,
too
I got
much.
a couple more
Oh
for
god.
you. Poison Control when my 1-year-old ate hot pink acrylic paint. She's gonna
Oh,
have
no.
some bright magical poops.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
They are really so unserious.
Right. When my brother was just under 3 years old, he ate a bunch of spermicidal jelly. My mom called poison control. They said it could have harmed him 3.5 years earlier, but that is age.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're like, it's a little late for that.
Wow.
So bad.
Oh, that's really funny.
All right, last one. I called
Oh,
poison
gosh.
control because my kid ate 2 handfuls of cat litter, and the guy he went back for seconds.
Ew, what?
So there
Really
you
though, why
have
did he
it.
go back for a second?
That's so gross.
That's so funny.
You know, so if you gotta call poison control, just channel their energy. Sometimes
Yep.
life's not that serious.
A little bit unhinged.
It's
oh my
serious,
gosh.
but it's not that serious.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny though.
Kids eat the weirdest shit.
They
That's
really
what I've
do.
No,
learned.
they really do.
They
really
really,
do.
do. But I gotta say, if I called poison control and I got one of those responses, I don't think I'd be able to contain myself. Like, I don't know if I would
know.
either die laughing or be enraged. Like, I really
I'd be
don't know.
pissed. I
What
think
are
I'd
you
be
talking
pissed
about?
off.
I would. I
Because if
think
you're
I would
calling,
just-
you're worried, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
I would be flabbergasted. I would already be kind of like in a tizzy. And what the
you
fuck are
know-
you talking about? Tell it to me straight.
Right.
Like, you know,
But
I
sometimes
would.
the humor. Sometimes
Yeah,
the
it'd be
humor is
funny
what you need.
afterward.
I'm
In the
hoping.
moment, I don't know.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping that they would at least like start with a like they're fine,
Yeah,
and then say,
and then
And
yeah,
then their little joke, their one liner.
Yeah, yeah.
right. But
That's
you know,
fine.
humor
That's fine.
in those moments where it's a panicking parent calling because they don't know if their child's gonna be okay. Sometimes that's needed.
yeah,
Yeah.
to like break the tension a little bit.
So
Yeah.
Some of the funniest ones that I've seen are like when dogs eat like weed, and you call like the vet, or like they call and they're like, they're fine. They're just heavily stoned. Like, let them sleep it off. Like, it's fine.
Although I will say the amount of comments
Scares me though.
where parents were saying that their kids got into like the bottles of melatonin, like so many, which I totally get. Like, we have a bottle of kids melatonin that has like the child-proof like lock on it. No, it is not. No, it is not. Like, that thing is so freaking easy to open. So I get it, but also why? Like, clearly this is not a singular issue. If like
No, it's
hundreds
not,
of comments
no.
are like melatonin.
They gotta make them
Like-
taste good so the kid will eat them, but then they taste good so the kid wants to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
So
why is the
Lola
bottle so easy to
is-
open?
Lola
Yeah.
is such a shit. Thank God the bottle of their vitamins is not easy to open, but she tries every day. She tries to open their vitamin gummies on her own. And I'm like, girl, it's a child lock. You can't get into it. She's like, I'm going to get into it. I'm like, why? First of all, why do you even want to do this to me? Why do you want to stress me like this?
Yeah.
And she thinks, she's like, I want to do it. I'm like, you know what? I get you want to do everything by yourself and you want to be Miss Independent, but no, this is not, you're not allowed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I will kick your butt.
Flintstone vitamins and toothpaste were my
She thinks
jam,
it's funny.
apparently, when I was like 3.
She thinks it's so funny.
Ew.
She's like, ha ha ha, I'm going to open this. I'm like, I'm going to
I'm getting a lockbox.
hit you with it.
Except one day she's actually gonna be able to get it open.
I know.
And she's gonna be shocked.
Yeah, I know. She's going to be like, jackpot.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
no,
For real.
I have to keep it literally out of her reach.
For real.
When it says on the back of the bottle, keep out of reach of children, yes, actually have to, because she's going to try.
But you know what? Even then, it's like I know who I was when I was little, climbing on the counters
Yeah.
and crap. Like, you can only keep them out of reach for so long.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
That's funny.
Kids are so funny.
Such trouble.
Yeah.
They are. They're all such trouble. But we love the crap out of them, but they're trouble.
For real. Well, on that note, welcome to 2026. May the odds be ever in your favor. No
Oh my
poison
God.
control phone calls, but channel that energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How did you just say that and not expect me to freak out? Because it's Hunger Games year.
I know.
Actual
I know.
Sunrise on the
that
Reaping
was,
Hunger
that
Games
was
year. Oh my God.
semi-intentional.
I am so excited. Happy Hunger Games year. But like, also, did you hear about the real Hunger Games? Let's not talk about that. Okay, anyway. That's something I learned against my will from TikTok,
For
is
real.
that there's the Patriot Games, which are supposedly the real life Hunger Games. And I'm just not ready for that. Okay, so
Okay, but they're not going to be killing each other. So
no, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. Wow, people are taking this way out of context. They're not dying.
I mean, I
It's
do
fine.
get it. I do
I get
it.
the
so-
reference. I get it.
But like, to me, it sounds like the presidential challenge on steroids. So
It sounds like the Olympics to me.
yeah, the mini
Yeah.
Olympics.
A mini
Yeah.
Olympics. But of course, people have to take it out of context.
It's
Okay.
a prime example, actually, of people taking things way out of context and like
Literally.
fucking.
Well, especially
Making
because you
them all
know that it
squirrely
starts.
online.
Yeah, like you know that it starts with like a few people who are like being funny about it
Silly,
and calling
yeah.
it like the Hunger Games, but knowing that like they're joking, and then other people watching the video and being like, "Oh my gosh, it's the Hunger Games!"
Yeah. Yeah. So stupid.
like not recognizing the
And it's
comedy.
And there's
or
no
the
and
skit.
there's no research being done. Like I
No
will not look
research.
into this on my own. I read that TikTok and I now
Right.
am.
Well, I think
I'm
this
on
is
board
like
with it.
one of the best and worst things that have come from like TikTok is that people will do skits, and I freaking love them, and they are so funny.
So
But
funny.
the amount of times that people don't realize they are watching,
Can't realize
a skit,
it's satire. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like if we want to talk about spreading misinformation, it's because of people not knowing they're watching a freaking skit.
Yeah.
The word, I feel like the word of 2025 was discernment. Like, you need to like
Yeah,
be able to look at something and realize whether it's not real or not.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh,
Especially with AI and everything. Yeah. You need.
yes,
Yeah. You got to be on your game.
yeah. You gotta have discernment.
So be
you
on your
gotta have
game,
some critical
trust your gut.
thinking. Don't trust anyone.
Yep. Don't trust
Yeah.
anyone. Discernment.
Don't
Have
trust people.
discernment, please.
Don't trust AI.
Don't trust
And-
anybody. Just don't.
Go forth and be fruitful. Okay. Happy 2026.
Yes. Happy 2026.
Love your bothered bitches.
Love you guys. Bye.
Adios.
Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. See you guys soon.
Welcome to the inner sanctum of friendship. These bitches are a little bit bothered.